I would highly recommend to pay attention to September. Jerome Powell made his announcement as we go into August. They're not going to cut rates, but he's heavily hinting of September, which I've been sharing with you guys over and over again. I truly believe that they will lower rates in September. And that's what we're going to break down today. So first of all, we're going to listen to the announcement he made, and I'm going to talk to you about exactly what I am doing. Remember, it's important to stay non-emotional about these markets. So let's first listen to what he said, and then what we'll talk about is what I am doing. Now, again, you need to make your own decisions, and you need to understand macro and microeconomics. That is the most important thing. Keep your heads out of the charts. Pull yourself to a 30,000-foot overview and look at where this wave of energy is taking us. The person who's the most patient, who can stay in the market the longest, and who has the best game plan will win 100% of the time.
The Federal Reserve holding rates steady while Fed Chair Jerome Powell points to the possibility of a rate cut in September. Let's get to Yahoo Finance's Jennifer Schonberger with the details. Of course, you and your peers there in the press room pressing him on when that rate cut was going to happen, if it would be in September. What was your takeaway from being in the room?
Hey, Julia, he was pretty forthcoming considering the statement. He, of course, didn't say that the Fed has made any decisions about future meetings at this juncture, but that the time is growing closer for the Fed to begin cutting rates, and that September is a point of more confidence for the Fed. Take a listen.
Okay, so we're going to listen to what he said, but remember, if you followed my previous videos, you guys know we need to watch the job markets. Okay, we need to watch the job markets cooling. Right? Remember the 40-hour work week? They're saying, oh, it's going phenomenal, but they added a bunch of governmental jobs, guys. The work week went down from like 40 hours down to 32 hours. We're coming out of a post-pandemic economy, so that's why it grew so much. But now we're seeing the normalization of the post-pandemic. So if we see the job markets, when those reports come out, go down, they're most likely going to lower rates in September.
The question will be whether the totality of the data, the evolving outlook, and the balance of risks are consistent with rising confidence on inflation and maintaining a solid labor market. If that test is met, a reduction in our policy rate could be on the table as soon as the next meeting in September.
Okay, so that's pretty simple. I mean, let's just walk through this, okay, from a investor perspective, right? So basically what will happen is they'll lower rates in September. Now, what does that mean? That makes the dollar less attractive. The dollar is a dominant currency in the world, so when they raise rates, it becomes more attractive because you can make more money off the dollar. Remember, the dollar is just debt. That's why wealthy people use debt to get wealthier. That's why they borrow against their assets tax-free. There's tax codes. There are tax codes that allow people to do that. Okay, so let's talk about September. Let's talk about August first. So August is going to be bumpy, guys. It's going to be bumpy politically. It's going to be bumpy spiritually. It's going to be bumpy financially. So what I'm looking for in August is big pullbacks in cryptocurrency. Okay, I feel that there's going to be some pullbacks. When it dips, I'm going to buy more Bitcoin. My bags are packed in all my altcoins. As Bitcoin goes down, I'm going to buy the dip. I buy Bitcoin every single day. I dollar cost average in every single day a little bit. When it dips, I buy more. That's personally what I am doing. I'm holding my Bitcoin long term. That's a long-term strategy. I've decided not to sell my Bitcoin. I'll maybe take out a little bit of my initial investment, as I always do. And I like to operate on house money, okay? If it pulls back rates in September, that should make our crypto go parabolic. I only exit if I hit my exit targets, okay? That's how I do it. I have very strict exit plans on 50% of my portfolio. I will exit on targets on the way up. I pull from the left side of the risk pyramid and I pull it down to the bottom of the risk pyramid. I like to use tier 1 capital. I've worked to build a moat around my family. I have my wealth insured, I have my family insured, and then I have a Rockefeller waterfall trust set up over that. So I'm diversified outside of crypto and business, insurance. I'm diversified in business, information technology, attention, education. Some are up, some are down, right? In insurance, I have term, I have my IULs. A little bit of diversification there, protecting my family, protecting my wealth. Then I have silver for precious metals. I use Bitcoin as my gold. And now we're heading into real estate, which will be multifamily as we go into 2025. So those are things that I'm doing. I'd love to hear what you're doing down below and what your strategy is. Okay. Now, if you need help with retirement strategies, if you click the description down below, you can fill out a needs assessment and my qualified team members reach out to you, or click my social media platforms. So if you need help with retirement strategies or to have that open-ended conversations, absolutely free consultation. We can share with you how to save money more efficiently and how to earn money more efficiently. That's basically what we do. Talk to you about our retirement strategies and what we do. So fill out the needs assessment, fill it out as deeply as you can so I can have the proper team member reach out to you. We have plenty of other free resources for you as well. Remember, watch out for scammers. We do not invest people's money. We do not ask about your crypto portfolio. Those are a bunch of scam accounts reaching out to you. That is not me. I never ask about your crypto. We do not invest money for people, and we will never ask you to send us money. So make sure you be careful with those scammers. We love you guys. We appreciate you. As we always say, warriors rise. I'll see you on the inside. Get your shit together.